Just so you know, also walking up to a woman's car, you should have pulled me over. You're lucky I didn't have my pepper spray on me because you scared the ever living shit out of me as a woman.
If you weren't going through emails,
Sir,
you would probably be more observant. You can actually pay for it in person downtown.
Butterfingers, making us all unsafe on the road.
What's up, YouTube? Poor Man Podcast back with another video. Give me the HBO special. That's the Help a Brother Out special. Hit the like and subscribe button for more content. Let's get right into the video.
You're doing everything but drive this car. You've gone through emails. You've looked at pictures.
Okay.
Everything but drive the car. Okay. It's illegal.
Okay.
Is there a reason you might be doing this, or?
I'm at a... Are you pulling me over because I'm blocking traffic?
Yeah, sure. I'll go ahead and pull you over then. I'll have you pull into the...
I didn't mean that.
I'll have you pull over into the BP lot.
Yeah,
I
she
didn't
blew
mean
it.
that.
Hang tight.
She blew it. She blew it. And that's the thing. Right there, it doesn't even look like he's about to give her a ticket. It doesn't... I don't get why people... A lot of this stuff is based off discretion. So it is your duty as a person that's getting pulled over to make that officer like you if you don't want to get the ticket. That means not being an asshole. That means not going, so why are you pulling me over? Like, that's not going to make him like you. This is where you pull out the sob story. Oh, I'm sorry, officer. Or you go, oh, you scared me, officer. I'm sorry. I was just, my daughter's sick. I got to go pick her up from school. And I was talking to the nurse and she was telling me she was throwing up. Like, I don't care if you got to lie. Come up with a BS story of why you may have been on your phone. Do something. Don't get a man attitude because then you're going to get the ticket. Like, I don't get what people... This is discretion. That means they get to choose whether they give you the ticket or not. If they like you, they're probably not going to give you the ticket. That's how it works. But it's up to you to make them like you. Don't be an asshole when you get pulled over. Like, that never plays out well.
Pull all the way up, please. Thank you.
May I ask what else you're pulling me over for?
Nothing, ma'am.
Okay, so then am I getting a citation?
Yes, ma'am.
Under Ohio State law, you can only pull me over for texting if there's another offense and give me a ticket.
Well, I've done this 20 years, and you're wrong.
I just looked up.
Well,
Except for the city of Dublin.
You need to look up the city of Columbus, ma'am. This is the code I'm going to actually give you. It's 2131.44B.
Okay.
I'm actually going to give you a copy of the law today.
Great.
It is primary offense.
Just so you know, also walking up to a woman's car, you should have pulled me over. You're lucky I didn't have my pepper spray on me because you scared the ever living shit out of me as a woman.
If you weren't going through emails,
Sir,
you would probably be more
I'm
observant.
not trying to be an asshole. I'm telling you, as a woman, I'm actually shaking right now because you scared the ever living shit out of me.
Nah, dog. Nah. Imagine getting pulled over as a man. Imagine getting pulled over and threatening the police officer. He's lucky you didn't have your pepper spray. He would have got pepper spray. Imagine being able to say that and leave that interaction in one piece. She's lucky she didn't have her pepper spray, because if she would have pepper sprayed him, people don't understand that if you pepper spray a police officer, they can see it as a threat to their lives because they open carry firearms. They can see it as a way for you to try to disarm them. So they are justified if they shoot you. Now, I'm not saying that that's okay, but I'm saying you over here threatening people and you expect special treatment? You expect him to what? Tiptoe over? Hey, ma'am, I'm finna pull you. Like, what do you expect him to do? You on your phone. If you wasn't on your phone, you wouldn't be so scared. You're the threat. You're the one that's in the wrong, and yet you're trying to make it so that make the officer feel like he's in the wrong because he's doing his job. And he wasn't even gonna give you the ticket in the first place. You just wanted to be an asshole, so he gonna give you the ticket. As a woman, I expect special
right
treatment.
now because you scared the ever living shit out of me.
Well, I've made over 7,000 traffic stops, and I've never been pepper sprayed.
But I understand that, sir. But I'm telling you, as a woman, you made me feel unsafe.
Okay, I'm a public safety official,
I understand that, but please listen to what I am saying, because you're not listening, because you're seeing this through the eyes of me trying to get out of a ticket, which I'm not.
Oh, you won't get out of it, yeah.
Facts, you're not getting out of it.
Sir, can I please finish my sentence?
Go ahead.
As a public employee, I am letting you know, as somebody who is a person who pays your salary. But sir, please.
No, I'm no longer going to listen to you. I'm no longer going to listen to you. I'm going to give
So
you your
stupid.
driver's license back.
Like,
What
what-
you are being cited
my
with
ticket,
is
please?
texting while driving.
Great.
I gave you a copy of the law. You're going to have three
Can I please
options.
have your badge
Your
number?
first option, it's going to be right here, ma'am. It's K Connor, badge 1300. It's at the bottom of
Can I
your
please borrow your
citation.
pen? 'Cause I
No,
don't
ma'am.
have
You
one.
will. All I have to do is provide it to you. It's on the bottom of your citation.
Can I
So
have the
you're going to
citation,
have
please, and
three
please
separate
go?
options.
This is
I won't give you
baffling.
your options then. I need your signature. Your signature is not an admission of guilt, but I do need your signature because it's an arrestable offense if you do not.
I can't believe that you won't even listen.
No, as soon as you
Nobody
said
cares.
I pay your salary, that we're done.
But, sir,
We're
I'm
done.
trying to tell you
We
are
so
done.
that you can do your job better.
I've done my job
I would've
20
been-
years, and
I
I'm
get
protecting the
that.
public from you reading your emails while you drive your car.
Well, that
Drive
hasn't
safely now.
existed for 20 years.
Thank you. You pay your taxes, and you're paying him to give people citations that are just like you. People who are on their phone, a threat to public safety, that's what you're paying him for, to give you citations. And of course, look, for me personally, there are certain things I agree with, certain things I don't agree with the law. Sometimes I'll be feeling like ticketing people is just a way for the state to get more money from people who already pay a whole bunch of taxes anyway, and it's just another way to get over on people sometimes. But in other cases, if you being an asshole to a dude that you're telling them, oh, you're lucky, I didn't have my pepper spray, like, how do you think that that's gonna play out for you? Like, what do you think the end game, what's your end goal here? How did you think? You thought he was just gonna go, oh, I'm so sorry for scaring you, let me go back to my car and try again? Like what did you want him to do with that information?
I'm watching you drive all the way up the street with your head buried in the phone. All the way up the street.
No, it was not.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and pull you over. I have it on my
She
camera.
literally was on her
I have
phone
everything.
when he walked up to the
And,
car.
I mean, and don't tell me you're on directions.
No, I'm not. I'm directions to my damn neighborhood. Do you really have nothing else better to do with you?
You're gonna
He's
get pulled
doing
over.
his job.
You're
what
gonna
else?
pull over into the BP lot.
What else does he have
Pull
to
up
do
next
but
to
his
the,
job?
behind that. Yes, ma'am.
Nothing else to do in your damn day, do ya?
No.
I don't want to be killed by you, ma'am. Pull over into the BP lot. Just call me a douchebag.
That's crazy. You have nothing better to do. No, I don't actually. I'm working. This is the best I got. Doing my job. It's crazy.
She's still doing it.
Employee there wants to be seen. So the signal in their quarters. Colored SUV parking lot.
Unbelievable.
Stay in your car. Stay in your car.
Any truancy officers on this area?
31.
Any truancy officers of 5D Boston? Any truancy officers of 5D Boston? 31, go ahead.
Henderson High with Robert.
Now take your picture in case you wrangle me to the ground with police
need-
brutality.
I need your license, your registration, and insurance. Can you please put your feet in and close
Police
the door?
brutality.
Why? Is this
Because
against
it's
the
for my
law?
safety and your safety.
Well, you see my hands at all time. Is this against the law right there? Am I not
I
allowed to
need
have?
your license,
is it against the
registration,
law?
and insurance, ma'am. You're willing to text with your daughter in the back seat.
Dude, I'm not texting.
You were typing and you look, there's a picture there and you're typing under with a green text bubble.
I'm not
Comments
texting.
comments on a picture.
This is a little thing. Just
Okay,
to let
you
you
know
know,
what?
you may be an
Go
old
ahead
man.
and give me.
So I use this little thing.
Okay, I don't need your insurance.
Where I
I'll pull it up, ma'am.
Where I hit
You
this,
are going to be issued a
and I talk
citation
in my
today.
phone like this. That's not.
She must got a husband that's gonna pay that ticket. Cause she must got people. I mean, like, you gotta really choose, man. You gotta be careful about this stuff. You gotta choose your battles. You gotta choose when to push and when to just fall back because it ain't your time. Because a lot of people go into these situations and think that they're gonna win by being disrespectful, and I'm like, you truly get nothing out of being disrespectful. I thought that he was pretty respectful in the situation, me personally. I thought that he talked to her in a very calm tone. He caught her doing something she had no business doing. And then that's like, just take your L's. Be accountable for what happened. Okay. And this is where you go, okay, officer. I'm sorry about that, officer. I was actually just doing a voice recording on my phone. It wasn't actually me giving a text message, but I do understand that that's still inappropriate. So yeah, I'm really sorry about that, by the way, because it didn't even seem like he was going to give her a ticket. It didn't seem like he was going to give her a ticket at first, but because she coming at him with this energy, oh, you have nothing better else to do. Oh, you're a little man. I understand that you're a little man. So like, what do you think is going to happen when you start your sentences off with that kind of energy? You're never going to come out of these situations with a win. You gotta win. You gotta learn to pick and choose your battles. You gotta know your strengths and weaknesses.
Can anybody advise if they're wagon from that left parcel?
That's why we don't have a way out. There's a way
My child just had an accident.
I've asked you to stay in your seat, ma'am.
Well, I have a child to tend to.
I've asked you to stay in your seat. Can you please close?
Excuse me, is this part of the law, a part of getting pulled over?
I'll tell you what.
Is it? I'm just asking because you're being pretty forceful about it, and I would like to know the truth. Is that a law?
There's your driver's license,
Can you answer
ma'am.
that for me, Officer
What
Connor?
you're being cited for is
Are you not
texting
gonna
while
answer
driving today,
my
ma'am.
question?
I'm going to give you a copy of the law today.
You're not going to
gonna
answer my
understand.
question about the law.
What is your question again?
Is this illegal to have my door open?
It depends on my feeling of safety, and you've been very aggressive for absolutely no
Well,
reason.
come on, bro.
Definitely
You
pretty
can pull me
aggressive.
over for
I'm not
voice
your
to text.
bro, okay?
Well, I don't care. I'm going to call you what I want.
Your small child is dependent on you, and their
you're
life
trying to
is
train
in
her.
danger. Their life is in danger because of what you're doing. You're endangering all our lives
Well,
today, and that's why you're being
making an
cited.
assumption that I was texting when I'm using voice to
Well,
talk.
ma'am, you can go to court on the
Oh, you get to see me
19th,
again, yes.
9
you do.
o'clock in the morning,
Yeah,
and
are
I
you
would
gonna
love
be
to
there?
play this for the judge.
Give her
This
her
would be
ticket. Get
absolutely
her up out of here.
outstanding. This will be entertaining for the judge.
I would have gave her a
You
double
can go on
ticket.
the 19th at 9 o'clock in the morning. This address, courtroom 1B, to plead not guilty in front of a judge.
Sure.
Your second option, you can actually pay for it in person downtown.
Butterfingers. Making us all unsafe on the road.
I'll tell you what. You know what?
Are you going to stop the traffic?
I'm going to
so I
go
can
ahead
hit
and
the
give you a
left button?
copy of the law today. I don't even need you to sign this. I'll go ahead and
Can
say
you not do,
unwilling.
no, don't do that in my car, please. Excuse me, that's my property. Do not do this on my property.
Unwilling. Do you have any questions for me today, ma'am?
Plenty of questions.
There you go.
Are you going to stop the traffic so I can take
Okay,
a
if you
left
don't
out
want
of
it,
here?
Not a chance.
Why?
Do you have any other questions,
ruined
ma'am?
this
Why would he
life.
do
You know
that?
my-
Have a great day,
You know
ma'am.
my daughter just had an accident.
Well, at least she's alive today because of me.
You're being a douchebag.
I'm a douchebag.
Other good things to do today.
Your Honor, I'm a douchebag.
We are dealing with a different kind of person. We're different with. You think that you can ever insult somebody? Like, why do people assume that they can insult people and then ask for special treatment? You want him to clear the way for you, but yet you continue to insult him. I just don't get how people think that. That's the level of entitlement in that situation. Assuming that you deserve special treatment. This is what entitlement is, and I explain it every time because a lot of people throw that word around. They don't be really knowing what it means. But assuming that you deserve special treatment because of something that's inherent. Like, why do you assume that he's going to help you in any kind of way when you were just rude to him? He's doing his job, just doing it, going about his day, and you just trying to mess up the day because you got caught doing some stuff that you shouldn't have been doing. Instead of being accountable and saying, yeah, I got caught, my bad, you got me. I wasn't doing it the whole time. I was actually just making a voice recording and trying to be an understandable human being. You treat the man like he ain't got, with no dignity. You try to belittle him and then expect him to be, nice to you. That's crazy to me, man. Like, that's crazy. We're dealing with a different kind of person. Till next time.